Hey trainers, pirates and Illumineers, welcome to MRO Gaming, where Pokemon TCG, One Piece card game and Disney Locana come to life. Ready to level up your game? Then let's dive straight into the video. Hello and welcome to another ranked gameplay video. Today we are taking a look at the OP08.5 Gecko list I'm running right now. So we got some obvious inclusions like the thriller bar cards we have here, like the Absalom, Gecko, Moria, the Hawkback, Sentry and Perona, and we're running this together with a navy package, with some brand new searcher, with big issues, with some Borsalino blocker for protection in the early game, some 2K Tsuro, as well as a Hina and a Helmeppo for some coast reduction. Additionally, like new additions to the deck, are the new Hina from the start deck 19, because when you're at 10 Don, you can then play a Gecko Moria and also get out your Hina as well with a Helmeppo or Tsuro, and then you're using the Hina effect to get a one rested Don to your leader, and also be able to use the leader effect, right, to then summon another Absalom. So yeah, pretty strong combination here, and I would say let's jump right into the first game and see who we face. Okay, so we found our first opponent in the Windsmoke Reiju here, so let's take a look at our hand and decide if we want to mulligan this away. And I would say it's fine to keep. We could also mulligan, right? Let's mulligan it away and see if we get some, Sentry 4 turn 1, which is pretty cool. So let's see how this one goes. So Reiju starting off with the Kingdom of Germa, treasuring a Judge and getting the 2K Sora here. And I think we will just play the Sentry on our first turn and then pass it back. Let's check what we trashed. So we got all the options available. We got a Perona, Hawkback, also Hina already, Rebecca and a Borsalino here. So next turn we could maybe 7K swing is what we take here. And I think this turn we will probably swing with a 7K and then summon the Perona, I would imagine, right? Yeah, let's do it like this. We swing 7, we trash the Hina to summon the Perona and then make our opponent trash one card, right? And then we pass it back. He's trashing a Child Pudding, so this is also a card we have to be, make sure that we don't get trapped by this card, right? So I think the next attack we will counter out pretty much to stay healthy at around 5 cards in our hand, I would imagine. But let's see, he's playing down the baby Reiju and trashing it for the big Reiju to fill up his hand with also his leader effect, and there's a 7K swing. We will counter out of this one with a 2K and a 1K. Yeah, back to us. We are now at 6 Don, so what are we doing here? We could swing maybe 7 with our leader and then a 8 with Perona, and also bring back maybe, could also get the Hawk back for the Gecko. Yeah, and I think that's what we are doing here, right? So let's start off with a 7K swing. Let's trash a Brook here to then summon the Hawk back, use the effect, and we will bottom deck probably. Don't think we need 2 Hinas, don't think we need 2 Tsuros here to get back the Gecko in our hand. Also pressuring 7 here, then we just swing with the Perona another 7. And then another 7 with the Perona, he takes it, and then we pass back to them. So he's now at 6 Don, so no Judge incoming. I think he will probably play a Reiju, and probably we see Ichichi here, I would imagine. And we would have the possibility next turn to play a Gecko into a... either we can use a Rebecca and a Tsuro and a Brook, or we could use a Absalom and a Tsuro. Let's see what he is going to do here. So we see a 5K swing here, right? I would say a 5K swing is something we will counter out. Then there's another 5K swing. I think we will take this one, and it's an Ice Age, so we could KO a 3 or less character. Maybe we KO the Tony Chopper here. Yeah, let's KO the Chopper here. And then, he's probably passing back to us here. I mean, there's the other opportunity or the other possibility where we just swing 5s, reduce his cards to 6, and then we're playing the issue, right? Something better here. So let's start with a 5K swing. He will probably guard out of this attack. Now we swing another 5. Just want to bait out 2 cards, because then when we play our issue, he will get the most value, right? When he discards 2 cards of a 6 card hand, right? So just 1 swing more. He will probably counter out of this one as well. And now we are playing the issue to get rid of a Ichichi and a Nichi. And then we're just swinging 5 again with the Perona, asking for another card in his hand. And then we are passing back to him. Because next turn, when we put 1 Don under our issue, then we are able to unfold a little bit more power, right? To kill some more of his stuff on board. We could also do some Rebecca, Tsuro, Brook turns, but let's see where this is going. So he is playing down a Ichichi, also trashing the baby Reiju to fill up his hand, right? Drawing 3 cards in total with his leader. He's then bringing out the Ichichi, the big one, reducing our Hogback by 2k, probably swings 5k into this. Okay, he's swinging 5k into our leader. Let's counter out of this attack, because we will definitely take the 7s here, right? And he also has 4 down available. So, yeah, let's see. Now we're seeing a 7k swing. Will he hit our face? I mean, a 7k swing is something we probably take, right? Okay, we got the Lucci here. Is this something we could counter out here, right? I think we take this one. Then we find a Hina here. Another 7 is incoming here. I would say we counter out of this one. And now back to us. Okay, so what do we have? If we reduce everything by 3, we then have, this is a 4 cost. And then we could do Tsuru would be a 2 cost. And the bad thing is that we don't have this Lucci here in our trash, right? So what are we going to do here? If we attach 1 down here and we played Lucci, we can kill both of these, right? The other option would be to maybe... We could also play a Perona with our leader effect, reducing this cost by 3 and then playing Lucci to kill both, right? Maybe this is the best option we have. Let's calculate. I would also like to establish a blocker here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 for Borsalino. 1, 2, 3 for our leader ability. And then we don't have enough to play the Lucci here, right? It's a rough spot we are in here. We could also play for A the Gecko. What does he give us? He gives us a Rebecca, he gives us a Tsuru, right? And then we could summon a Brook. We can get 2, 3, 6 cost reduction. So we could kill the Windsmoke Reiju here. Yeah, this is not looking too good here, right? Do we start with a 5k swing into one of these Reijus? Yeah, probably we will counter out of this one, right? Why shouldn't he? Is there a way where we can get rid of both of these cards here? The way would be leader effect. We summon a Perona, -3. We put 1 under each two and then we play the Lucci for remaining 4, right? Then we could kill both of them. And then we could swing 6 and 7 here, right? Because this is the Isho Don, this is our leader effect. So we got 2 spare Don. I think that's the best way here. So let's then start with a 6k swing here. Then we are doing a 7k swing. We are trashing the Hina to play the Perona. And now we we should have attacked first, right? Because now our Perona is not working because our opponent doesn't have 5 cards in hand, right? Which is pretty sad. Yeah, and I think we messed it up a little bit, right? Yep. It was really sad here, but I think now we are in a not so good spot, right? 1 life, and I think we don't have any blocker up. So, yeah, we take this one, and then there's another 9k swing coming, and we can defend this. Yeah. Let's jump right into next game and see how this one goes. Now it's up against Kaido. I would say let's go first, right? It's an okay hand, but let's mulligan away, just in case we draw a Sentry, which we don't draw. But at least we found a brand new here. Do we want to use the brand new? Let's start with the leader effect, because we can then play the brand new the next turn, right? When we had 5 down, we can use leader effect and also a brand new. And he's also countering out of a, I think, 2k here, and also trashes the law here. So I think we will... Let's counter out of a Tsuru here, just to stay a little bit more healthy, right? And he's playing down the Onigashima to ram another Don. Back to us. I think we will start with a brand new here. We could grab the Ice Age or the Borsalino. I would say let's grab the Ice Age. Then we are swinging 5 with the Perona. Swing 6 with our leader, trashing the Hina. To play the Hogback with no effect. And he's countering out with another 2k, and we pass back to him. Could be that he maybe is playing the 10 cost Kaido, right? So have to be aware of that card, that we don't fill our board too much. likely next turn we just use our Don to maybe swing hard with everything, right? And there's the king, which kills our hog back here. Back to us, so we are now at 7 Don. And what do we do here? We play Ice Age and a Brook. And then we have the leader effect as well, right? So maybe we will start with the leader effect here. We are trashing 1 issue. Let's take a look. Did we find a Gecko in our trash? No. And I would say we will probably play the hog back just to return. Let's return the issue and a Rebecca to the bottom of the deck to grab a Perona 2k in our hand. And then we are playing an Ice Age and a Brook to get rid of this king and pass back to him. He's now at 9 Don, so still no Kaido. That's pretty good. 7k swing is something we take, so we find a Tempest Kick. This is pretty nice to have. And then we're seeing the king for 7 Don, so he Don -1 and he gets Rush. So 8k swing, we probably also take this one. And now back to us, so what do we do here? We have the possibility for a... Maybe we should start with a 5k poke, just to see if he's taking this or not. Then we could play a Tempest Kick for -3. Should we attack him maybe with another 5 to brand new here? Let's start with a 5 to brand new here. We'll probably counter out of this one as well. Yes. So we get an Ice Age and a Tempest Kick and a Lucci one too. So maybe we start with a 5-hour leader here. Just want to poke him as much as possible. He will take this one. So maybe we'll just Ice Age and... Oh nice, we got the Hina. Maybe this is a better card to play, right? And then we're just swinging 7 with the Brook and get rid of the king here. Just pressuring a little bit more and have another buddy on board. 5k swing. Let's counter out this with a Perona here. And then there's the 10 cost Kaido, reducing his Don by 6 and then getting rid of all of our board here, sadly. So we could now use our leader effect for 3 to bring out a Perona to reduce this by 3, then play Ice Age for 1. And then for 1, 2, 3, 4 we could play a Lucci here, right? Meaning that we have 2 Don left to work with. So let's swing with a 8k here, right? 8k, we bring the... just make sure if we're swinging 8k here, we need 2 for our leader effect, we need 1 for Ice Age and then 4 for a Lucci. Yes. I would say let's do this here. We got a Perona in trash, so we are starting off by a Absalom discard, bringing the Perona, minusing this by 3. And there's 8k swing incoming. Then we can just Ice Age and play out a Lucci to get rid of this, and then KO this here, and we pass it back to him. Now he has 1 life, 3 cards in hand, and 7 Don to work with. Just able to play a queen here, so this is not too much of a threat for us. And we found the Hina here. Oh no, we just passed the turn. Yeah, sadly we passed the turn back to him, which is pretty rough, right? So we found our first opponent. It's against Smoker, the new leader that got buffed with the ST18 deck. So yeah, now do we keep this hand? I would say we mulligan the way. Yep, perfect. And now on our first turn we just play a Tempest Kick to get it into trash and then we pass it over. I mean, yeah, with this version, with the like small CP line, we want to have at least 3 CP cards in our trash to be able to use the Spandine to get back like Lucci or whatever. So I think here we just attack them for 6, use the leader effect, we trash the Perona, play the Perona, and let our opponent trash 1 card from their hand. So yeah, let's see what he's discarding, and then also a 6k attack. So yeah, they trash the Borsalino, take the life. We are definitely fine with this. 5 into us, I think we take. Perfect, we just found another Perona. We are also happy with this. Now we are at 5, so maybe should we... I think we could drop the Inupe just to cycle a little bit through our deck, right? Let's get rid of a Hawkback and a... I would say the Perona, because we just play her regardless. So we take 5. Now we do 6 with leader effect, trashing. I want to keep the Isho, so I think I will drop the Absalom to play the Perona, to let our opponent trash another card. So we are putting the pressure on, right? They have to discard cards left and right, and they also have to take the 6k swing. So this is pretty, it's a pretty good start. Yeah, so 5k swing here is something I think we defend, because he will probably use leader effect, buff himself to 7. Yep, and then this will be 7k probably into Perona, I would imagine, or like even 9k, right? Into our face. Yeah, we take this for sure. Now it's our turn. I think we use the Sentry and keep the Tempest Kick option. Let's take a look into our trash. We got a Lucci here, we got a Hina here, Helmeppo, perfect. Okay, now we need to find the Gecko Moria, right? So I think we do... What do we do is the question. I think we still need to reduce this here by 3, right? We can swing... what do we swing? Our leader needs 2 for leader effect, 1 attached on. 6, 7. So we can maybe swing 6 into Kusan, baiting out a 2k from his hand. And then we swing 7 into Kusan. Okay, it's fine. Then we swing 7 into face. We use the action, we trash the Hina. Deploy the Absalom. We bottom deck 1 Tempest Kick. And I would say another Tempest Kick. Kill this here. Yep. And then we pass it over. Get him already down to 2 lives. I think this is an easy block. Yep. Get rid of the Kumachi. And he's just doing like a defensive value Moria with a Borsa and a brand new. Nothing too threatening on this side. So 7 cards here. I think this is a perfect turn for a Isho. So we swing 5 into face. He will probably counter with 1k. Yep. And then we drop the Isho. Getting rid of Ice Edge and a Gecko, that's perfect. We drop another 5k swing here. And then we drop a... Do we... Could kill some more cards. Go for life. Let's go for his life, right? Maybe he doesn't have a 2k. Yeah. Then we pass. So, yeah, I mean... Next turn, if something... Okay, our issue will go. Plays another Ice Age. I just want to mention that we could play Sabo to protect our board, but yeah, that's not happening. So he's deciding to attack us for 7. I think we take this. Oh, that's pretty good, right? We just triggered a finger gun, kill the Borsa. This is what we do. Yep. Nice one. This was a really nice trigger. Then there's another Gecko. Probably bring back the Borsa again. But I think we want to do, yeah, Rebecca into Kobe, right? Probably. Rebecca brand new, and then with the Rebecca he gets the Kobe, but Kobe is also hand minus, so yeah, nothing too I have to be too worried about, right? Draws the Kobe, deploys the Kobe, tries the Borsa to get rid of our Isho. And I think that's the bad play, right? Just going for our life. Because now we can actually we do let's say 3 on 3. Yep. I mean, we definitely play Rebecca Sabo here, right? Just the question is, do we just do 5-5? I think we don't care about the Kobe, right? Do we? Let me take a look. Let's get rid of the Kobe. It's just another potential attacker on his side. So there's no... He actually defends it. Wow, interesting. I am perfectly fine with that, right? Give us all your 2Ks in hand, please. Yep, he let it go. I think now we are swinging with a 6K. Probably blocks with Rebecca, no? And now we are playing the Rebecca to get back the Perona. Do we play the Brook? Do we play the Brook is the question, yes. I think we need every color we could have, right? So no Brook is played. Then we're playing the Savo. And I think we're getting rid of... Oh yeah, let's get rid of a Gecko and the Hogback, right? Yep, then we'll pass it over. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7K counters in hand. We got 1 life to block us. He doesn't go for game probably, because he just played like, yeah, some additional cards here. Okay, that's interesting. He trashed 2 2Ks to draw random cards with these and Goku. I don't know if that is the play here, right? So we see a 9K swing into Absalom is probably something we will let go, yeah. Then there's 9K swing going into our Perona. I think we block this. 6 on 6, then there will be an 8 on 5. We could block and then we can counter out with... What's the question? I think we do it like this here, yeah. So next time we could play Kaku into Brook to get rid of the Rebecca. Let's check if we have 2 CP cards in our trash. I mean, we have 1 Spandine. We got 2 events, so we are perfectly fine. Is there a more efficient way to do it? We could play Tsuru -2 and then using our leader effect to play Absalom, right? That way we just pay 2 Don and getting rid of the... Yeah, I think that's it, right? We are using Tsuru -2 here. We will attack with our leader using the card action. We drop the Brook. We play the Absalom. We will bottom deck the doesn't matter, Tsuru, and let's bottom deck Tsuru. Rebecca. Now he's saying that the Shigan won you the game. I don't know if that's the case, but yeah. No, it's just math. We're doing a 6 and then we're doing a 9 swing and won the game. GG's. I hope he is not letting his counter run out. Yeah. And there we got the game. So let's try it and jump into the next game. Okay, now we found Bonney as a leader. Let's see how this one goes. I would say, do we want to go first? I mean, I think Bonney rather wants to play on the second curve, right? So let's say we go second here. Got some nice options here, but let's mulling it away. Okay, so we found a brand new here. Got a lot of Absalom here to work with. So let's see, we start off with a brand new here. We are grabbing us a issue and then we're passing it back. And next turn we could play then the Absalom probably, right? Get rid of the baby 5 as well as a... Yeah, let's get an Absalom into trash and back to us. So I would say we will just swing... Yeah, with a 7K swing here, we trash Absalom to play Absalom. We also KO the baby 5 here. He's probably resting the brand new. He could also rest, yeah. Let's put a Tempest Kick and a Gecko to the bottom of the deck and then get rid of the baby 5 and pass it back to him. He's now at 5 Don. Could be a... Okay, he's playing down a Bonney Searcher and grabs himself a Cavendish, probably for next turn. Then we're seeing a 7K swing, which we will just let go and then back to our side here. So I would say we want to play a Perona here, right, with our leader effect. Then we would have 3 Don spare where we can play the Brook, yeah. So then we swing 6. We are trashing the Hina. Bring back the Perona. Asking for another card in his hand, right? Just to... Yeah, and then we're playing the Brook and get rid of the Bonney Searcher here. Now he's playing down the Cavendish and the Baby 5 Searcher. Using it to grab a 2k here. And then there's a 6k swing coming at our Absalom. But we will let this one go, right? No need to... Yeah, protect this one. Now we are in an interesting spot. Could play issue here. But I think I would rather want this Cavendish here to go away, right? But how do we manage to do this? Let me take a look here. We could play the brand new here, right? How can we get rid of this one? So you need to reduce it by -4. No option to do this right now. So maybe we will swing with a 5 here. Let's start off with a 5k swing here. He would probably... Yeah, that's what I mentioned. Okay, so now he's at 6 cards in hand. Then we drop the issue, get rid of a 2k and a Beige blocker. And then we're just swinging into the Baby 5 and passing it back to him here. And now the next turn we can actually do our Gecko Moria with the Hina together with the Absalom play, right? We need our... Do we need our 5? Yeah, I think we... Let's block here, or like just so we get the helmet put into the trash, right? And then we just let this one go. And I mean, okay, yeah, we have the issue, so we didn't need this actually, but it is what it is, right? Okay, so now what do we do here? I think we play the Gecko Moria here to bring out the Hina and the helmet bow. We're reducing the Cavendish by 3. Then we are using this effect here, place one Absalom to the bottom. And then we are swinging with a 6 here, trashing another Absalom to play out Absalom and then KO the Cavendish, right? And this way we just fill our board with some pretty big attackers here. I think 1 Sentry and 1 Perona can go to the bottom. Then we get rid of the Cavendish here and then we pass back to him. And we only have 2 cards in hand, but at least we have 3k counters in hand, which is pretty good. Let's see what he's doing now. Could be a 10 cost Doffy, right? He's just attacking 14k into our issue. Nothing we can do here. 7k into helmet bow. We let this one go as well. And I think now would be a good hogback turn. Let's start off with a brand new. So we are finding a hogback in our trash, which is pretty good, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I would say we swing with a 9k here. Let's trash the Hina to play out the hogback to get ourselves another Gecko Moria into our hand, right? Let's bottom deck a issue. And what else do we bottom deck? Rebecca, Sabo, Helmetpo. All are pretty good options to have, right? Maybe another Sentry. Then we grab the Gecko. And then there's a 9k swing here, right? He taps out our Gecko Moria here. And he lets this one go. I think then we can just swing 7. And then we can just use the Hina effect to swing another 7. Let's place 1 Absalom. And then we swing another 7. Yeah, he will count out of this one. Then we pass again. And next turn we got an Ice Age and a Gecko in hand for a really devastating turn, right? I mean, we have an Ice Age, we have a Hammer and Lucci in turn, so this means we could actually KO something with a 10 cost or more, which is pretty good. And now, Holy Jones, I'm not threatened by this, right? 8k swing to 5k, let this one go. Then we're seeing a 7k into 5k hogback. We let this one go as well. And back to us. I would say we will start with a maybe a 10k swing here, right? Just forcing some cards here. Yeah. And I think then we will probably play a Ice Age and our... Yeah, let's start with a 5k swing here. If he takes this, then we will swing big with the brand new. But he deciding not to take this one at all. So we are playing a Gecko Moria here, and he is just conceding the game here. So that's it for today, trainers, pirates and dreamers. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video and please subscribe to the channel to join the adventure. Thanks for watching MMO Gaming, where the cards come alive and the gameplay never stops. See you in the next video.